Hello everyone. So now we are going to look at equations with variables both sides. So we'll be solving this type of equations. So again the prior knowledge is that you should be aware about the letters, negative numbers, inverse operation, which we have looked in last two videos. Now we'll be using one step and two-step equation procedure. So let's look at some examples. So here you can see that there are two variables now. Variables in both sides. So yeah, on the left we have x and on the right we have 2x. The first, what we have to do is that we have to decide what we are going to get rid of. Is it x or 2x? And the right hand rule is that you always take away or get rid of x that has a low value in front of it. So in this case, we'll take away x from both the sides. Why? Because if there is no sign here, which means that that's positive, so the inverse of positive is negative, which is minus. So we'll take away minus x from, we'll add minus x both the sides, or we'll take away x from both the sides. So if we, x minus x cancels out, so we are left with 5 equals to 2x minus x is just 1x and minus 3. So let me explain you here that 2x minus x, in this case, if there isn't any number in the front, we consider it as a 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, and then we write x there. You can also understand like that, or 2x minus x is 1x. And generally, we don't write 1 in front of x. So in the next step, you will see. So now our task is again to find x equals to something. So we want x equals to something like that. So what we have to do is that we need to get rid of this minus 3. And so in order to do that, the inverse of minus is plus. So we need to add 3 both the sides. So minus 3 and plus 3 cancels out. And so here we have 5 plus 3, which is 8. 8 equals to x. But we always write in maths x equals to 8. So we can rearrange that, and that would be our final answer. Let's look at another example. So now again, when we make a decision, we always start with the lower x. So here we are going to get rid of x from both the sides. So 3x minus x is just 2x. We have 4 there, equals to, we get rid of this, and equals to 12. You can see that you can also consider this as a Lego piece that we are trying to disassemble and then trying to find a value at the end, x equals to something. So this, if that was a building blocks, we are trying to disassemble one by one. So when we build a block, we are attaching. When we disassemble, we are removing. So in this case, we are doing the inverse operation. Again, we are going to take away 4 from both the sides. So now we have 2x equals to 3. Sorry, 8. And now, in order to find x, we have to divide by 2 because this is 2 times x. So the inverse of multiplication is division, and we are going to divide 2 on the right side as well. So 2 divided by 2 cancels out because it's just 1. And we are left with x equals to, how many times 2 will go into 8? 4. So x equals to 4. So you can see that now it becomes multi-step problem. Let's look at another set of examples. Again, our procedure still remains the same. With the lower value or lower x, we are going to subtract both the sides here. So in this case, it's 2x. So we are going to take away 2x from both the sides. So this results in 4x minus 7 equals to 9. And then we'll be adding 7 to both the sides. to get rid of this 7 from here. So we are left with 4x equals to 16, and we have to divide by 4 both this side to get rid of 4 next to x. So we are left with x equals to 4. Similarly, we will do the same operation here. You can see that I'm following just the steps. Even the numbers get bigger, or even if there is a negative sign, does not matter as long as you follow the procedure step by step. So 3 is less than 5, so we are going to get rid of 3 first. So 3x. So 5x minus 3x is 2x plus 2 equals to 10. And then again inverse of plus 2 is minus 2. So now we are left with 2x equals to 8. And when you divide by 2, we have x equals to 4. Please let me know if you do not still understand this method. Please do comment so that I can help you in better way. I have I have a set of questions, but the in this case answers are just there. So please pause and try this question, and you can mark your work. If you are not sure, you can always go back to the previous slides and watch my explanation and do these questions. I hope my videos are helping you, and in future I'll be making more worded problems videos, because I think these are the problems that students find it difficult, and in Learn Plus Maths you have a more worded problem. So this is just a basic. We are building up our skills as so that we can use in the to solve the worded problems. All right, then take care, and I will see you in next session. Bye bye.